right, welcome back. We are here again with our Write, Repeat, Manifest guide, a 30-day guide that we're going through. And this month, we're working on self-worth and self-concept. So let's see where we are today. So today, April 14th, and it is day 7. And actually, I had a little video mistake last time, but it was actually a happy mistake because I kind of liked what happened, where I began to write my affirmations instead of starting from the beginning. So I think that works out for me better, and it also tightens up the time on the video. So that's what we're going to do going forward. So it was a happy accident. But as we talked about last time, my affirmation for this 30-day journey is everything I desire is already mine and I deserve it. If you're just joining and happen to stop by, you have to remember that these videos are less about you getting something per se. This is more of reminding you that you actually already have it, that this robotic technique of affirming something repeatedly, as we are doing here, in a robotic and repeated manner, for me, and I want you to be thoughtful about the fact that it's just about reminding you of your power, reminding you that the thing that you are striving for, or things, that you actually already have it, and that it all actually is coming from within you. So I've come to use robotic manifestation not so much to get the thing in 30 days or 3 days or whatever video you might be watching about that. I use it as a daily reminder that the thing that I'm striving for, it's already there. The thing that you want is already in place. If you've been on a journey and learning about, how there are parallel Jerhals, there are parallel yous, and that there's another you out there living that life that you desire already. And all we're trying to do with this is remind ourselves that that life exists, and we're trying to align with it. Not really trying to create something, not really trying to attract it, but just align ourselves. And I know sometimes when you, last month we did money and finances, and I was affirming over credit card debt. And no, it wasn't at the end of 30 days that the credit card debt was gone, but I definitely have my view of it when I do get thoughtful about my bills or anything finances, financial wise, money. Instead of spiraling into what I don't have and what's missing, and now I remember that time. I remember what I affirmed. I can recite it. I remember the I am statements. And I can think from that person. I can be that Jerhal, not the old Jerhal who might worry about it, who might kind of get stuck in a funk about it. That's that old you that doesn't have the thing. And that's why it comes to your mind. And this is where you have to have the discipline to just, when it comes up and you see it and you're saying, hey, I don't have that thing. You can just be thoughtful about it and like, oh, okay, that's the old me thinking about not having something because I actually already have it. And what does that feel like? What does it feel like to know that everything I desire is already mine and I deserve it? What does it feel like to know that I am incredible? I am wonderful. So, um, yeah, my videos tend to be probably a little bit longer, but it's purposeful because I want you to recognize your power and not, whatever technique you're using, um, focus more on that whatever the thing is that you desire, you're worthy of having it and that it comes from you. And you don't have to get tied up in the when and the how and, well, should I do it this way? I didn't get it yet. So I got to switch and try to do something else. I'll put it on a piece of paper and stick it underneath my pillow, or I will, I don't know, put it in some water and drink it. And I mean, there's all kinds of different techniques out there, which I'm not hating on any of them. I'm not hating on any of those methods, because legit, if it works for you, then it's a good method. If it works for you and you're satisfied in it, then it's good. And you have to trust, like, hey, the thing that I'm doing, it's working. A lot of times, because we have issues of self-concept, um, and we may not see ourselves as being incredible, being wonderful. And so we think we keep on the search for the next thing, something that will get us that thing. But then look at what you're doing. Now you're just the person who's searching for the thing to get you the thing. And the universe will continue to give you that. You'll continue to be that person. Taking time to affirm on already having it, now you become that person that already has it. You internalize that. And the 3D, which is a reflection of what is inside of us, now can reflect that thing inside. It takes a minute to get there, but when you do, you find that it's very powerful and it's very liberating. You really come away feeling free. You really come away feeling like, yeah, this is going on, but it doesn't relate to me. Because, this, something that may say, look, oh boy, that doesn't make you look incredible. That doesn't make you look wonderful. I can look at that and say, oh, okay, well, that doesn't relate to me because I am incredible. Everything I desire is already mine and I deserve it. Now, in this edition, which is my first edition of these guides, we would come here, we would go through, right, write it, then we read through it twice. Then we write our I am statement. It's a different one each day. And we read through it twice again. Now, in my second edition, which I am working on, I can't say when my second editions will be done, but one of the things that I've added is on the seventh day, we kind of do a reflection. We stop and we go back, and it gives us a chance to read through things again, to not only read through a page right? To go ahead and robotically repeat, but also to come back to our I am statement and remind us of, where we've been. Oh, and I just noticed something. Cool. I did not color in on day 2. Must have been in a rush. I'm going to do it right now because I'm going to half enjoy that. The coloring aspect of this is like the visual part of it. It's tactile as well, but it gives us a different way to touch this material. And also, I just enjoy it. I feel like we're master manifestors. Doesn't mean we can't have some fun while we do it. So as I go through, I would read these again and reflect on that I am amazing. Read through these again. I am beautiful. Read through. I am fabulous. I am magnificent. So we get to that 7th day and we recite our affirmation and reflect on our I am statement. I am outstanding. I am unique. I am unique. You are unique in this world. You know what I mean? The things that you want and desire and the power that you have is unique to you. It's kind of cool. I am incredible. So that's something in the second edition of the guide. When we come here, what I'm working on is like a reflection page that will allow you to go back and kind of reflect on what you've done over the last 7 days, just like we just did there, but in a more thoughtful way. And again, it's all about pausing, recognizing your power, recognizing what you're trying to affirm. And, I use these affirmations. So when I'm finished here and I'm going on with my day, living my incredible life that I am and living my wonderful life that I have, sometimes things happen. Sometimes things happen that are contrary to this thing that I'm pushing for. And it's good to have this. I can immediately just sort of, okay, everything I desire, it's already mine. I deserve it. Everything I desire is, I can go into that robotic way of being and approach it in that way. And it helps to kind of, you'll hear some things about basically calming that nervous system, getting yourself centered and grounded and focused. So it has a lot of functions as you're going through it, but it's like something you can carry with you, when life takes a turn. So we've done that. We've reflected over the last 7 days. We go through. By the time on the 7th day, you'll have covered this statement. What? Oh man, I don't know, something like close to 400 times on that 7th day. Robotically affirming that statement, really just drilling that in. Some say what we're trying to do is impress the subconscious mind with this statement. I don't know. I'll buy that. I just, I'm not sure whether I'm impressing the subconscious mind or not. I just know that repeating this thing helps me to accept the truth, which is it's already done, and there's a knowing. And even though out here in the physical world, the reflective world, the things that reflect the true reality of inside, doesn't always go that way. We know that, right? But through this, we can have a knowing that, like, this is the truth. That may be a fact of something that's going on, but this is the truth. So, go through. I'm going to go through again. And I literally can just go through that quickly. Sometimes I really just like to relish in the statement and I'll go word for word. But because I know the statement, I can really just slide down like that because I'm just flashing it, flashing it, flashing it in my mind. Because I know that everything I desire is already mine and I deserve it. And you know, whatever statement you're filling these pages in with is the truth for you. So, winding down, we'll go ahead and recognize our 7th day of working through the guide. And then our summit, our Mount Everest summit is here. It is done. This is the one you come back to. When things get shaky, you got to know that it's done. It's done. It's done. It was done the moment you decided that that's what was going to be in your reality. It is done. Everything I desire is already mine, and I deserve it. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what people are saying, no matter what you are seeing, if it's not what you've decided, then it doesn't relate to you because it is done and it was done. And then to do a little quick initial just to sign it in and let us know that we've done our job for the day. So that's all. I'm incredible. You are incredible. See you tomorrow. It's going to be wonderful. We'll be back to it. I'll come and talk with you guys again in a couple days. But I want you to know that you are worthy of whatever you desire. You were born perfect. You are whole. You are complete. You are perfect. And don't let anyone or anything or any circumstance tell you differently. Okay? Go forward with that. Go forward in the knowing of your true power in this world. And I appreciate you for joining me, and we'll look forward to the next time. Take care.